Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. Y'all, we're gonna tap right in. So I hear, but ma'am, you're not special. And they show me this old lady at like a shrine. So someone could like live in Africa. They showed me my favorite African actor, Patience Ozokoro, and she's always at some shrine doing curses on her daughter-in-laws or the husband or the village people or however it goes. But what they were showing me was this lady telling the man, the babala or whoever this was, she's telling this man that he did his job wrong. And he's reminding her of um, the effects that what she requested may bring. And she's like, yeah, no, 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 no. And he's like, ma'am, you are not special when it comes to the laws. That's the download I have. So let's see. First and foremost, Spirit, protect me, please, and thank you. As I channel this energy, this could be somebody's mother. We have the Four of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, going to some tent or, it's a shrine, and it's dealing with family. Um, I'm seeing a child here. This could Beast, yeah, High Priestess. Somebody wants help. Somebody's running to this High Priestess, but I'm not supposed to suffer behind this. And they're like, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, you wanted to learn something new, you wanted to try something new. I let you know the do's and don'ts. And hey, you are not exempt. This could been dealing with love. Something could have backfired on, yeah, judgment. Something could have backfired on her son instead of the feminine energy that she wanted this to happen to, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates, my loves. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. This could have backfired instead of yeah, Nine of Swords. Instead of the wife or the girlfriend, the baby mama walking away, it triggered the son to where the son doesn't want to fuck with the mom now. Give me this mama. Who is she? Four of Swords. Somebody that's resting in despair and blocked. And this is the card I saw when they showed me. That's funny. They showed me both. And they both came out. Her sitting there. This is the first visit. So she did this when she was young and then did it when she was older. Because we have the Four of Pentacles here, but this is what I saw. Her holding this bag. Like the money, you know? And then they showed this card to me. Like now she's up in age, she done lived life a little. She has a kid and this is the son. The Page of Pentacles. It could be a young earth sign. But we have the King of Pentacles right here. Yeah. She wanted to wow. She wanted somebody wounded, like fighting for something. Like, let's see how bad you want it type energy. She's over her husband too. Like, he listens. This could definitely be an African family. Yeah, somebody wanted to spite God is what I heard. Mm, that ain't a good idea. And we got the Ace of Pentacles right here. Yeah. She paid for the work. Ace of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. She definitely paid for the work over this feminine energy. They did a seance and everything at this tent. Yeah, she was getting her wish. Mm-hmm. It's what she invested in. She got it. Yeah. Things weren't working out for the wife or the baby mom, the daughter-in-law, whatever. But that shit ended. I'm trying to tell you. It ended, y'all. And this son turned on her ass. And now she's with the food card to the Queen of Cups. Now she wants to be mom again. But I'm thinking it's too late. Because that backfire is heavy. Yeah, Hermit. Oh, she's pregnant now. The girlfriend, the wife, the baby mother, she's pregnant now. That may have broken something. That could have been one of the stipulations. Yeah, that he's not. Yep, look. She has to keep him from bearing a child. That did not work. That was a part of the magic. That if he have a child, it will break. And this feminine energy is pregnant. Yeah. And she's like morphing into something. The mom, she's morphing into something. Like something beast like her skin could, I'm saying like the skin is like melting, like real bad eczema or something, like a really bad rash. Really bad rash. All right, Holy Spirit, give me some kipper on this. What do we have? Give me this old lady. Look, despair. This Ten of Swords. What's wrong with her face? Judgment, the courtroom. Give me this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. Poverty. She paid for it. She bought her demise. Even though it was set and meant for someone else, she still can't make it as main female to the community. She wanted to stay this in her son's eye. Like, this is one of them moms that feel like nobody's good enough for their son. Somebody named could also be patient. I'm telling you, she handed this money over to this high priestess. This could have been a feminine, that she went to distant horizon, and this shit happened real quick. It's her having to run back to this magician here. Yeah, message of concern. Her son may have sent her a voicemail saying that he doesn't want to deal with her. Wrote her a letter. I'm moving away. You're not welcome. I'm seeing the African tradition after they have the baby, the mom comes for maybe 6 months or so and stays. I believe it's that long and stays, with the new mom. That's not going to pan out for her. Yeah, bad health. She won't make it to see this birth. Yeah, toil and labor because of that work, that dark ass work. This practitioner could also be sick, and she has to deal with another. Yep, look, the pathway. She has to go to a whole nother uh, person too. That's for somebody. But she's feeling in prison because she can't see her son. Wow. Yeah, the child to the false person. This girl got pregnant and broke this damn ritual. Like broke it in two. And this is a feminine being born. I'm hearing that counts. Oh, because she could keep it going. Occupation. Oh, with the false person. With this five of wands here. The way that is the way the spell or this ritual went, like the man or the priestess or priest told her, the guy can't get pregnant, but it was more stipulation. It cannot be a feminine baby. Look, courtship and gift. They can't. The gift is pink. She said, "Bet I'll take it." She's thinking of courtship with her son. That's crazy. The mature man and the mature woman here. 5, 6. 4, 4, 5, 6. Because courtship is 4. So again, this is one of them moms that feel nobody's good enough for her son, and she'll do whatever it takes to keep him and his money or whatever. Whatever this son is giving her or is there for her with, she's not willing to share it. But something that's went majorly wrong here. She's feeling imprisoned, like, and she's telling this man that he did this shit wrong. Man, it's a great fortune. You just took my money. That's what I just heard. You just took my money. Somebody could be 61 years old, 56, 45. Mm. Yeah, this man ain't trying to hear that because he told her. He already let her know. To the hermit with this letter, like, go home. Just go home. It's over with this death and rebirth. She's pregnant with a feminine child. Yeah. Sudden wealth. It's happening, like, with the food card right here, with the gift, the courtship, the main meal, with the house, like the living room and the house. She blessed this son with the full package, and guess what? She ain't even finna make it to see it, because she wished that it wouldn't come to pass. They done bought them a nice, big, pretty house, and she's still thinking of ways to steal the baby. What you want to steal the baby for, man? That is what I just heard. Wait a minute. Yeah, she want to find out where they live. Oh, shit. And get this baby taken. By the law, she get the baby back. And then she can get her son with the lovers. This bitch is crazy. She's expecting the court date. Like, this is her plan. This is this woman's thoughts now. Wow. Oh, the baby go to the system and she go get the baby out. And then bam, she back in good graces with her son. She's back in high honors with the courtroom here. In the despair with the privileged lady. Since the Babalawo is worried, I mean, is not worried. He told her, basically what the consequences is. She's trying to make sure this doesn't happen. She's concerned about the complete unity. Okay, if these people get married, she might as well prepare for a funeral. She's already being sickened. She's already having some type of sickness going on. I'm hearing she's in and out of the hospital here. this man is telling her as well. If she tries to harm this pregnant woman, like, put poison in her food or anything, judgment will be prison. Judgment will definitely be prison. Holy Spirit, give me more, please and thank you. Give me the privileged lady. Why is this lady doing this? No, give me that. Why is she doing this? What's her whole look? She want to imprison this lady. She don't want this girl with her son. They said take them. Look, future references with the poverty. She's really worried that this feminine energy is gonna, stand up and take charge and be a real man. I mean, a real, well, it could be a man, take it as it resonates, be this real stand up companion, you know? And for some reason, she doesn't want that for her son. Like, she don't want him to have a lot of money and a pretty woman. She doesn't want that with this Queen of Wands. She wants this motherfucker stuck. But she's stuck with this letter that he loves her with the marriage card right here. And that put her in despair. She done rushed to this man. What the fuck happened? Mm? Okay, with the despair Knight of Wands to the concern to the Seven of Wands. What the fuck happened? And he telling her, you are not exempt. I told you that would not be a good idea for you to do that work or for you to have me do it justice to the magician. They're good people. You had no merit, is what I'm hearing. You had no merit. Look, Eight of Cups. Nobody made you to come here, neither, is what I'm hearing. Nobody made you come here. Wow. What else, Holy Spirit? Give me more on this mom. Mm. Yeah, she's sick and begging. Mm. In regards to this tower, she's sick and begging. In regards to this tower, sick and begging. In regards to this tower, sick behind the occupation, the work. She's probably too sick to work. Too. Remember, we had and we well, I heard in and out the hospital. Yeah. She probably got legal issues. She's begging the courts here to with this gift and tower with change and coffin like I'm sick. Can you show me some compassion? She's begging the courts. She's trying to get in touch with her son. She need him for something now. That's what I heard. She need him for something. What else, Holy Spirit, on this mom? Yeah, she want him to give. She want him to give some type of sympathy. Yeah, it ain't happening. This shit's in reverse. She's stuck on that fucking karma wheel. What else about this mom? Look, for attacking her own son with the lovers in the main male. Like she's obsessed with her son to where she goes after his lovers. That's nasty in so many fucking ways. What else about this mom? Please and thank you. Anything else about this mom? Give me something on. Thank you. Again, she was getting her wishes fulfilled with great fortune and expectation. She knew she went to the right, person. So I don't understand why she's upset about this karma. Look, about the communication of what he's saying to her about this adjudication, this judgment. It shouldn't be no problem. Give me thoughts, clarify thoughts. Okay. Look, moon cards. Fear. She's scared. She should be. Yeah, Queen of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. She done went for the from the 10 to the 5. Damn. That's like years taken off her life is what I'm hearing. But look what she did. Like your own son. Just cause, and it's crazy. I think everybody should have their own choice in love. All like these arranged marriages, that shit is played the fuck out. How you choosing who somebody, decides to give, share, or show their heart to? Who are you to determine who's good enough for that? Look, some ancient coming after her ass. She went to some type of wizard, and that's why they severely warned her as well. Yeah, with this awakening right here for the future, they warned her because they know what she was asking for. She might not have known. Yeah, with the shapeshifter, how quick something could change for her. Especially again, if these are good people. Look, the wild hunt. You just, you know, doing shit. And he warned her on how quickly something could change and she didn't take heed. The Yule singer. Rebirth, feasting, and joy. She couldn't think of nothing else. She couldn't think of nothing else. And now I'm hearing, and now she wants God to hear her humble cry. What? Oh boy, I got it, alchemy. We have oath again. Somebody, of an ace of cups. Somebody fruitful, energetic, and healthy, full of life, dreamer with some goals. The horrifying energy here. Yeah. So can one of God's ones with the justice and this magician right here, yeah. And that's probably why she did it. She saw the 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 God in this person and it burned her, like pissed her off. And look, how dare you think you gonna be with my son? That is what I just heard. Do the blood oath. I'm telling you, this bitch did not play. She went and did that shit. She said over my dead body, and God said, have it your way. Have it your way. Because what I say goes. Yeah, that's what I just heard. Okay, we got nobility, grace, and gratitude. Again, good people. I could see if the feminine was trifling. Then yeah, no, again, fruitful, vital, you know. You ain't have to teach this one how to cook and clean. She came equipped. Yeah, just as beautiful as can be inside and out. And she envied her. Look at the face. She was upset at this woman. Beauty. And it's crazy. Yeah, Elvin touch. Like, and it's crazy because this is the beauty for your son. Like, why wouldn't you want your son to walk around with something that God thought was golden? Look, bliss. Why? Now you begging heaven for mercy. Girl, boo. Hit initiate. Just get ready for that ass whooping. Just get ready. You initiated this fight. Bottom can't make it up. The cunning woman. You should have minded your business, is what I heard. You should have just minded your own damn business. Let's get some final messages here. Holy Spirit, can you close that out for me, please? And thank you. Close this read out. outcome. Well, final messages. Please and thank you. Mm. Pardon me, y'all. Alchemy be tricked. My cat be on fire when I be doing these reads. But again, with this ancient, he did let her know. You're asking for something, you know? And again, nobody with this idea, nobody with this awakening idea, nobody told you to come here. Nobody told you to come here. Schedule, shapeshift. I told you this could flip on you at any given time. Alchemist trying to wake up the kiddo. With indulgence, with the wild hunt, like you know, it didn't work the first time. You should have left it alone. Trapped yourself. And with this commitment and oath, baby, look, you got what you paid for with the promise. The ethers don't lie, is what I heard. I heard the gods don't lie. With the blind and dreamer, you couldn't see past your own. Your he's checking her. Okay, with vows, and hey, with the soul kin, I did my job, and I warned you as well. I'm not finna get in trouble. Look, puppet and coach. I'm not finna get in trouble with my guides. Mm-mm. I keep hearing nobody look homeless. I'm telling you, he took everything. The son and the wife, the son, the girlfriend, and soon to be wife, they're gone. Loneliness, again, they're gone. With this green man, when she got pregnant, it broke that shit. Look, lady, she gained fury. Oh, that pissed her off. Because she knew the day of her judgment started right there. The day that she needed to start it running, it started when they made that pregnancy announcement. That's when despair set in. Look, they went in and she stressed because she know if this initiate this stress, they man, look what's coming. The natural disaster. And it's coming in threes. It's coming in three. Her punish her judgment is coming in threes. Mm, wow. Bottom of the deck. Blessings. Yeah, that's what she should have wished her son was blessings. But she didn't do that. Now she lost them. Yeah, and they're pouring into their own household and family. And I'm wishing them the best, whoever you are. Okay? Somebody's gonna face this and they shit. Nobody can do about it because they paid for it. They bought it. Keep calm. Live life. Enjoy this new beginning, boo. Yeah. That was none but God's hand and help. Enjoy it. Look, sweet dream. That's what God is saying. Sweet dreams. Dream easy, boo. Look, don't even listen to the haters. Keep going. Yep. Look, calm. I love you guys so, so, so much. Thanks for all the love and support, guys. Whew. We gotta pray for these kind of people, y'all. Just pray for them. I will see you guys later. Remember to be great and most of all, stay divine.